what's going on, YouTube? There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide from the boogeyman, Earl Spence. I'm pretty sure Earl Spence is saying to Kell Brook, Kell, come out and play. You know what I'm saying? He already called him out in that Linda Bundu fight. You know what I'm saying? But the IBF has ordered, Kell Brook and Earl Spence, man. Negotiations are supposed to start October 26th, 2016, all right? Now, here are the options, man. Here are the options. There are three options Kell Brook has, okay? The obvious one, he's dropping the belt. Okay, he's dropping the belt. He's going to go to 154. A lot of people have speculated since he went up on weight, 2 weight classes, that he ain't coming back to 147, okay? But IBF, they're saying in this article and whatnot on ringtv.com that ain't nobody reach out to him. Kell Brook nor Eddie Hearn or anybody from his management team has reached out to him and let them know what their plans are. So anyway, option 2 is to go ahead and fight Earl Spence. I doubt that's going to happen, man. Not with that eye injury. And speaking of the eye injury, option 3 is to get a medical extension, okay, on his, broken orbital bone, whatnot. But that happened to be broken in that Gennady Golovkin fight, okay? It's presumed that it was broken thanks to Teddy Atlas, who a couple of weeks ago, it was this article on theboxingscene.com where Teddy Atlas is saying that he doesn't believe Kell Brook or his orbital bone was broken during a GGG fight. He believed it was broken prior to the GGG fight, maybe in sparring or something like that, because he got a phone call from a guy in Vegas, a bookie in Vegas or something like that, saying that the line for the over and under had moved from 9.5 to 7.5, and he said he hasn't seen a move like that in decades, like quite some time. And like when you see a move like that, usually somebody knows something, the word got out or something like that something happened in somebody's camp or somebody had some kind of injury. And so it looked like the bookies had like 9.5, man, over and under like 9.5, which is surprising. It's very surprising, man, that, you really had a lot of people in the, betting world as far as gamblers thinking in that, Kell Brook can go rounds with GGG. So that doesn't that doesn't hold too well for GGG, man, because, everybody else thought it was like it was going to be ended in like maybe 4 rounds or so, But, people who knew, like, man, they know Kell Brook is a pretty solid guy, and he's big himself, and he looked pretty good for the first 4 rounds and so, But, yeah, man, that eye injury, man, that cost him, so with that broken orbital bone. But, yeah, I'm think he's going to take option 3, man. Maybe get like a medical extension, that gives him time to like weigh his options as far as where he what he wants to do. As far as like holding on to that belt, I don't think it's fair to Earl Spence, but that medical extension, I don't know how long it's going to be, like another 6 months or so. But even if he does, let's just say October, November, December, that's 2.5 months. It can't, so we know by at least March of next year whether, this fight's going to go down. I don't think it's fair, though, to hold Earl Spence up, though. But, hey, man, it's the real world, man. It's about what you can negotiate. So nobody's doing nobody no favors, you know what I'm saying? So with that, man, I'm gonna end it, man. Earl Spence, yeah, man, he's a champ. The dude, man, he's knocking, man. He wants it, man. He wants it. He deserves it. He's the number one contender in the IBF. He has every right to call out Kell Brook now. And he's highly ranked in the WBO. I mean, hell, he can make shots out of Jesse Vargas and a couple of other guys too, man. He's there, man. He's there. He's well on his way. But you guys, let me know what you think, man. Well, what do you think Kell Brook is gonna do? I mean, should Earl Spence take the social media, get kind of grimy with Earl Spence? I think it's well deserved. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's not the number one. He's the number one mandatory. I think he's well within his rights to pop shots at Kell Brook. It's not like he's just mouthing off, trying to get a payday and nothing like that. He's trying to he's trying to do the darn thing. He's trying to get his shot. You know, he took the proper route. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys said they didn't want to fight him when he was like what, a year, 2.5, almost like 2 years now. 2 years ago, saying he got to work his way up. He worked his way up. Now's the time, man. All right, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.